Hello, and welcome to Dad Doesn't Have Time for This, a show where we review things quickly and compare them to everything else in existence. Today I'm going to talk about the GameCube remake, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I just finished this. I missed a lot of the GameCube era due to being out of the country at the time, and as a result I missed out on this wonderful game. As with the other Paper Mario games, my first introduction to Paper Mario was with Super Paper Mario, which I really enjoyed on the Wii. And I always intended to come back to this one, but I just never really did. I haven't really actually, as I'm thinking, I haven't played I think I've only really played two of the Paper Mario games, this one and Super Paper Mario, and they're both really good. I don't know why I don't try some of the other games. It's just something I just haven't really got around to. So they released it on the Switch, and I figured now is as good a time as any is to get into the game, and I really like it a lot. It's kind of interesting how no one really levels up in the game. It's sort of like you're always dealing like 10 damage tops per attack, even by the end of the game, and it just kind of scales in a weird way. Level ups are handled where you can either choose badges, or you can choose hit points or magic points, and it all just kind of scales. It's hard to describe. I pretty much put almost all my points into badges, and that seemed like the way to go, because you can just fill up your defense as needed, and if you need to adjust your tactics, you can, whereas if you went into the other two, you're kind of stuck. And I'd say the highlight of this game has to be the writing. Well, the battle system was fun. It wasn't too deep, but the writing of the game is top notch. This game is legitimately funny from start to finish, and why I would recommend it highly. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's not too difficult, but the writing is just solid from start to finish. It's just funny from beginning to end. I really enjoyed it a lot, and that is the main reason why I would recommend Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door to anyone. It took me like, I think 40-50 hours to beat. It's a mid-length RPG, not super crazy, but it moves at a good pace. It's segmented out up into chapters, which typically like 5 hours per chapter, I guess would probably be probably about 5 hours per chapter, something like that. That sounds about right. And it's a well-paced story, memorable characters. Like at one point it's like Murder on the Orient Express for one chapter. It's like a fighting game arena murder mystery in another chapter. Robinson Crusoe in another. There's a ghost story. Actually, I think there was a couple. No, yeah, there's one ghost story. A fantasy fighting a dragon. Like each chapter's got its own vibe, and they all hold up really well individually and together. And all in all, I'd say the story is the main reason to play this game. If you like a goofy, silly game that's not too hard but not too easy, then I think the final boss was the only thing that really caught me off guard and required me to respect myself in order to win. But other than that, I was able to pretty much power my way through the whole thing, and I enjoyed it a lot. So I'd say Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door is the 66th best game of all time. Recommend the Switch version simply because it's got quality of life and it's just easier to get up and running than the GameCube. And you'll have a great day. I'll talk to you later.